check. There we go. Get my stream all started here. Oh, yeah, is there no sounds? There's no sounds going on. My engine's starting up. There it goes. There we go. Yeah, desktop doesn't seem to be taking any sound. Okay, just doing a quick little join hangman here before he gets off. We're in Syria map. I joined him a little bit on other get these engines started just to have some power here so I could make sure SRS is working.
Roll left, roll left.
6, 5.
Flight controls. Flight controls.
Let's see if that's it. Is this not working? Let's make sure it's... Hello, testing if this is working. Hello, Gizmo. We're up to a little quick run of DCS here. I gotta start up my jet because we're in a server that doesn't have like hot start. It's a more challenging server, which I get that Hangman likes to do. Kind of figure out. There we go. Let's see if I'm on 265, 500. Engines are running. Is my camp closing? Good. Oh, it's typing it. Come on. Hello. You can be kind of there. It's Control C. Why I was. What's that button? Alright. Let me see, is there a button to like, because I might change something here. What do you like next?
DCS man. Yeah, it must be.
That's him. There's a funny yellow lever, supposedly. Oh, I was supposed to. Oh, yeah. Oh, nice. Yeah, it'd be fun if we can join together. I do need to put that down to arm my ejection seat, but yeah, if I pull this, I'm going to shoot out my jet and waste the jet. Not ideal to do. But let me turn all this stuff on. Maybe I need to have like all this stuff on. I don't know. I'm gonna do that whole test. Should be moving the flaps of my aircraft. Is it? Not doing that. Why aren't you doing it? Oh, I was pressing the wrong button. There. There, now it's in test. Which, yeah, I'm moving those back and forth. You're buying Microsoft Flight Simulator for just some unformation flight. Make sure you calibrate your artificial horizon, other instruments turn on and tune your. Oh yeah, yeah. That's why it's. Yeah, I need to get like all this stuff turned on. Get aligned. I always wonder how what's supposed to like power my flaps on because it always says that for some reason. I forget what INS Digo stood for. My friend never let me use it. Well, I especially use it on something I don't know how to turn it on. I turned on this thing enough times that I remember how to start it all. It's just some of the things that I like either forget or don't know how to like. Yeah, like this. Actually, isn't that to do with the alignment thing? I think that's to do with that. But why can't I hear him? You in there? I don't know if my radio is working. Hello, you there? Looks like someone's on that radio station. Cheesy 256. 256. 256. 256. Oh, yeah, none of these are 256 500. Hello, test.
Hardware.
And there you are. Guess I was slightly off on the radio. I'm just getting my plane all aligned. What target should we go after? We're gonna need to... turn up our volume a little bit. Otherwise, I'm gonna just figure out something to do.
Darkstar, single group, group bullseye 025, 159, 5000, track south, hostile, fencer.
I guess you're ending your thing, man. Hello, welcome. I guess I didn't get up fast enough to do something with you. But, I'll do something still short here. Like, if I could figure out what to possibly bomb. What's this? Is that something? Wonder if we... Yeah, we can't go into free cam. Which makes sense. Chosen one? No. Yeah, I'm not too sure how to read this, and is there like tasking? I haven't played on this server that much to know what all's going on. I had to like start up my engine. But yeah, thanks for the raid. Let me shout you out. Which was one that was trying to join here. I couldn't exactly figure out which radios you were in, and I was trying to figure that out a little bit. I wish I could find like another button to like change which radio.
Darkstar, 2 groups, group bullseye 027, 146, 5000, track
Yeah.
south, hostile, fencer. Group bullseye 026, 152, 7000, track south, hostile, fencer, fast.
Yeah, as you hear, it's it's picking up your on the kneeboard. There's yeah, I guess that like helps, but it won't say which one you're specifically on. And I was tabbing through my channels that are preset on this, and none was happened to be 256 500. So, and again, like I wasn't sure exactly which one. think I saw there was like another one in here that. This is the nice thing with the Hornet is it has a lot of radios you can go to. But we go to this. Is my lasers correct? Yeah, that's correct. I'll fuse them just in case I forget that. I just figured to grab just some laser bombs and then like I'm half anti-air and then half anti-ground. Who uses comms? Those are all the frequencies when taxi take
Darkstar, 3
take
groups.
off
Group
contact.
Bullseye 035, 182, 3.
Let me switch to that one.
Track Southwest, hostile, 2 contacts, Fishbed. Group Bullseye 029, 134, 5000, track south, hostile, 2 contacts.
Oh wait, 1, 2, 900. I don't know how, all the comms and stuff though to like. Oh, I'm taking off, or I'm going to the runway. I just feel awkward and weird anytime I say them. Just squawk 7700 and call it good. Just give yourself a call sign. Well, my call sign is just Rezillo, basically. Or I guess it gives me 4 to 11. Or that's my call sign, apparently. Yeah, now I could like just switch to that one for the tech, and then this one. Let me see which ones. Let me see what you're talking about. That one being a common traffic advisory frequency. Does that mean like that's the common one to switch to when you're just like doing little trafficking calls? I see north AWACS, south AWACS. I see. Let me put this on precision, by the way. Also, this should be good. I should just put this on IFF. Or I don't know, like this is the confusing thing. It's like sure nav, but like so many times I have it on nav and things go out of sync by leaving it on nav. So I don't know. Plus I'm wasting a little bit of fuel just sitting here. I want to put a little bit more chaff than flares.
Request refueling. Request
Copy.
rearming.
Copy.
Do we have even any radio or waypoints? No, we don't have any waypoints, so we can create our own.
Refueling complete.
Is there anything I can like bomb? That's pretty much my simple question here. Like I want to look for something just to bomb. And this has some red. Is there like some enemy right here? Maybe we'll create a waypoint just check that, and then maybe we'll lie down to whatever next thing's over here.
Rearming complete.
And then maybe put a waypoint down on here. Whatever this is. Thing is if it's SAM sites, I can't exactly just bomb with a laser guided thing. Grab those just in case it's like tanks that are just going to decide to move or something. So it might be like just some recon stuff that we're going to do. Taxi runway whenever and then when you depart and you are ready to take off, it's departing runway. Yeah, and Sam, that's the thing. I'm not sure of a lot of those things, and even when I am sure, I feel awkward just saying it still. I just to simply say I don't like doing those calls. Like, I get that they're there, but like when I just want to play on a simulator, I don't want to do these strict calls. I just like to take off, and I'm not sure if it's even like matters so much when there's like no one around me. Like, the easy stuff. Yeah. But yeah, now that we took those all in, we can make this automatically put our waypoints in. Did it put an error on one of them? I think I saw an error. Let's see if it put those in correctly. Sorry, was it? What do you mean on go to menu? Talk about this menu. What is this? Lint. I don't know what the requests are. I think that's like with using our points. Auto lays. I have like no XP right now. So I don't think I could even call for anything. I can get tasking. Join task. I see, and well, we might as well join a task that's we're close by Antaka, if there's that at all. What? There's. See, I'm so confused with this stuff. Do I have to join like November or something, and then they would like give me something in that area? And so confused with that. You're on Oscar on the map. So it would be Oscar. I don't remember what each of those stand for. Is bar cap to do with bombing? Or was it BAI? I think interdiction is attacking like an aircraft. Oh, cast air to air. Yeah, is. What was ISR then? Yeah, there's and that's like. Yeah, there you go. That's what I was wanting. We'll make that as our waypoint. Which, only 12 miles away. So that's pretty close by. Then when you look at the map and come back and it's just blinding bright for a second. ISR is recon, find new places, and then let's punch at. Okay. Yeah, so ground you. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I'll do that. At least with the armament that I have. I'm probably just going to call on when I'm going to take off because I don't see anyone that. Might as well go over here. I don't know how cheaty that is, but like, that's my easiest way to tell where to taxi to the runway. I just do that. And see, I got like my brake pedals to control my braking. I'll just punch in. Find the. I see. Yeah, if you're doing like SR, ISR, put in like the lat long. Which, yeah, I could manually. I know how to manually input the waypoints. You could go into the data, click the UFC right here. It just. I like the quick way that the way thing that I have that just inputs it for me. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty simple. Like once you know like the few buttons that you gotta do to like input stuff, and then it's like then you gotta press the north and east first for like the lat and long. Or I might be thinking of the A10 for that, but yeah, then you gotta input the right amount of numbers. Which when you have it on precision, you hit enter and then you put in like the decimal amount. Which the little program that I have on the back sets for set pre-planned. Oh. Set pre-planned waypoint. We also, you know what? For now, I will set radio 1 and radio 2 with these buttons. Oop, I wasn't paying attention. Go back around this. See what was so like this is runway 4. Like, see, for me to call like runway 4, I need to remember what airport I am, and it's just all this stuff. Man, no one's even around here right now. Yeah, runway 4 at Hata. Rezillo taking off. Hang on. Rezillo taking off on runway 4 on Hata. Press this button and I could turn off my wheel steering. And this just takes off on its own. And of course turn that on. Let's bring out our radar just in case. See if there's... Oh, silly me, I forgot to turn on my data link. That would help actually to see if there's any enemies nearby. Nice one, nice. The CTA should only be for that one airfield, so no need to say the name, just the call signs, runway. That's how we're... Well, yeah, like, I was saying it to a radio station that's like broadly through the whole map, so I feel like we have to say which airport. Out the tower. Yeah. At least for now, like...
0416 2000 hostile fulcrum.
Where's hostile fulcrum? What? I find going like cruising around 300 is about like the speed that I like trying to do.
Ghost Rider 13 merged.
Ghost Rider. Who merged? Talk to I don't know how to talk to the AWAC.
Darkstar, 2 groups. Group Bullseye 035, 176, 5000. Track southwest. Hostile, Albatros. Group Bullseye 028, 109, 3000. Verbal, merge with one friendly. Fulcrum.
Talking. Darkstar, Rezillo, request bogey dope. Let's see if that understands me.
Rezillo Group Bra 101, 35, 1000. Hostile, fishbed.
How far is that? Is it said at 35 miles away? Is that some fish bed near me? Also switch this to target, and then I can see what this is. For targets. Well, I am not seeing anything. Oh wait. See a bunch of smoke. Those targets, or are they just a bunch of smoke going on? Oh. I really can't tell. 35 is close, so I do need to like worry about some enemy. Let me switch this to this. Those are like supposedly targets that I need to like shoot down, but I just see a bunch of flames going on right now.
Dark Star, 2 groups. Group Bullseye 024, 165, 10,000, track west, hostile, fishbed. Group Bullseye 035, 165, 5,000, track southwest, hostile, albatros.
Is that the... Dark Star Rezillo request bogey dope.
Rezillo, Group Bra 077, 41, 10,000, track east, hostile, fishbed.
It's hard for me to catch what it's saying. It says it so quickly and just says numbers to me. Which direction is it saying? I can't catch what direction. Bearing 07, so it is like towards this way. Is that the target it's talking about? So I'll probably lock onto him. And what's that other number right there? That guy is hot to me. What are you? What are you? Probably turn off my auto throttle and just kind of burn towards him then. You're an enemy, as far as I know.
Dark Star, 2 groups. Group Bullseye 024, 167, 10,000, hostile, 2 contacts, fishbed. Group Bullseye 036, 154, 5,000, track southwest, hostile, albatros.
Lose. I'm struggling to figure out how to use this thing. Are you targeting you? I can't tell, because I can't tell if I'm like...
Rezillo, Threat Bra 081, 23, 4,000, hostile, fishbed.
Shooting one toward, because you're like, I believe you're in range now. Yeah, I can't tell if I'm targeted on 2 things or not. That's what I don't like about this thing. It's not clear enough for me to tell if I'm targeting on 2 targets, if I'm switching or if it's
Rezillo, Threat Bra 075, 21, 6,000, hostile, fishbed.
That was my flares. Yeah, it's ever since the update. Yeah, I shot 2 missiles at them, so I'm turning away just in case they're shooting at me. I didn't get any signal that they were even locking onto me, so...
Dark Star, single contact faded. Bullseye 021, 159, track southwest, hostile, fishbed.
Going towards them. Yeah, that's what I was making sure. My
Dark Star, 2 groups. Group
It's
Bullseye
on.
020, 166, 7,000, track west, hostile, fishbed. Group Bullseye 037,
This way? I
143,
don't know.
5,000. Track southwest. Hostile Albatros.
Single content. Read it. Oh, does that mean I hit him? I didn't want to be staring at them getting closer just to make sure. What is going on with you? You're just spinning all over the place. Another friendly F-18 right down there. I think he's probably getting up, ready to like take off, or is he in the air? Oh, now I'm getting locked on. Is that behind me? No, I think that's on front of me. Are you locking onto me? I'm friendly. Dark Star Rezillo request bogey dope. Oh, is there enemies near us? Is that why that's shooting?
Rezillo, negative radar contact. Check your call sign.
Check my call sign. What do you mean, check my call sign? It's friendly. What is that missile shooting at? I got plenty of, like, a little bit of extra fuel, by the way, because I have a tank underneath. Just means I have one less missile because I had to put my targeting pod on the missile slot. Try again, she can be... oh, I see. Dark Star Rezillo request bogey dope.
Dark Star, single contact faded. Bullseye 016, 161. Track southwest. Hostile fishbed. Dark Star, single group. Group Bullseye 038, 133. 5,000. Track southwest. Hostile Albatros. Rezillo Group Bra 132, 75. 5,000. Beam southwest. Hostile Albatros.
I heard 1-3, which sounds like the direction I just left. 5,000 feet. Oh, so there, yeah, it would be like far, far away. Well, there is this guy that's like 40 miles away. No radar. Does that mean that, like, it's spotted from something else? Not my... Oop. It's loading. Let me trim up just a little bit. Unless I shoot at you again to say, go away. Maybe jamming. Can't identify him. So if they're saying that that's an enemy, then I'll go towards him and shoot at him. Let me see, is there... There's no indication to say that I selected or not. Like, I wish there was a little bit more clearness of that.
Dark Star, single group. Group Bullseye 039, 122, 5,000. Track southwest. Hostile Albatros.
Yeah, that's hard locking. And I figured that if I clicked again, it's hard locking. I would like to go look for the ground stuff, but I couldn't find anything on the ground, so I guess messing with these aircrafts for now. Why I brought like half of each, because I'd like to bomb, but I never know if there's like enemies in the air. Oh, and he disappeared.
Ghost Rider 1-3, Threat Bra 077, 25, 5,000. Flank southwest. Hostile Albatros.
Did he like land or vanished away? Well, I don't really need to go towards that way. Switch to back to this. And go to point this direction, which is now 24 miles away. And didn't buy TGP, but now you know, because yeah, because when the AWAC says that sees a bogey or something, then that's likely just an enemy. Let me slow down a little bit. Need to burn more of my fuel.
Darkstar, single group, group bullseye 040, 112, 5000, track southwest, hostile, Albatros.
Again, I like to have it in text just so I can like read what it just said, because I can never catch that stuff. Yeah, it gives a heads up, but like I gotta be listening very carefully, and I take a bit to understand what I just heard. Why are you glitching out? I don't recall having that issue at times. I think there are new updates that's making things stutter on me. I see a lot of smoke, but I don't see any like clear enemies that are alive. I don't want to try and avoid flying over it. But I need to like somewhat point towards it just to try to look for them. Trying to put it on my left just because that's where my targeting pod is. But I don't see anything that looks like a tank down there. Do that just to center where my waypoint was put. I don't see anything. Other than, again, like smoke.
Ghost Rider 13, Threat Bra 113, 18, 8000, drag southeast, hostile, Albatros.
Ghost Rider, is that like someone's call sign?
Darkstar, single group, group bullseye 043, 105, 8000, track southeast, hostile, Albatros.
For immersion. Yeah. If anything, it shows how bad of a pilot I would be if I really had to do all those. If I had to listen for orders and warnings, and I'll be like, huh? Do I do this? Do you mean this? I'll just have a lot of uncertainty things that I'm always like uncertain on a lot of things. It's like same with my art. I'm like come on. We can get out of the way. I want to just be orbiting them until I find something to bomb. That something? Oh, that's just grass, I think. Like 12 miles away, I should clearly see something. Like Like, I can struggle to find a dot that's 30 miles away. So I should see something if there's anything here, but I'm not seeing anything, and the smoke's all in the way to really see if there's something underneath that. So I don't
Dark
know.
Star, single group. Group Bullseye 046, 102, 9000, track southwest, hostile, Albatros.
Oh, whoops, bombed the wrong building. In Panther Den, they hide for you. Yeah, I see that. It's probably, like, right... Yeah, I'm checking inside the... Is it buildings that are on fire? Is that what's going on? I'm probably not good enough unless they, like, point out the enemies are around here. Get the air scared of it. Oh yeah. Maybe I can use my zoomy eyes to look for them. That's a nice thing that I like of the HUD, and same with the A10, where if I do see enemies with just my eyes, I can just tell the pod to, like, oh, target right there. Like I could aim with my head. But I don't see anything. Just see a lot of flames and fire going on. And yet there's, like, enemies still around down there.
Darkstar, 3 groups. Group Bullseye 048, 186, 4000, track south, hostile, 2 contacts, Fishpet. Group Bullseye 024, 166, 10,000, track southwest, hostile, 2 contacts, Fulcrum. Group Bullseye 046, 91, 7,000, track southwest, hostile, Albatros.
Probably gonna get, like, even closer to see. Sure, I could lower my throttle. I'm, like, diving down a little bit, risking to get closer just to try to find these guys. Is it like one little soldier just sitting in the building somewhere? Is that what's going on? There's a reason I waypointed it there, because I think that was like the red box. There's enemies around there. Let me make sure if I can. Yeah, the red circle. I should say the red circle that was, like, right around there. Or is it, if it's in the red square, then it's, like, anywhere around here. This ray, I might as well get an Apache and hover around this area. Right. I'm gonna head out to get some sleep.
Cannon 1-1, threat Bra 004, 22, 11,000, hostile, 2 contacts, Fishbed.
Asking if you see you need to do.
Cannon 1-1, Fox 3, Tom 2, Fishbed.
Let's see. Not with my setup.
Darkstar, 2 groups. Group Bullseye 053, 173, 14,000. Track south, hostile. 2 contacts, fishbed. Group bullseye 020. 169, 10,000. Track west, hostile. 2 contacts, fulcrum.
So get a mark on the map. There's a friendly there. It's locking on me.
Darkstar, single contact, faded. Bullseye 020. 169, track west, hostile, fulcrum. Darkstar, 2 contacts, faded. Bullseye 054. 172, track southeast, hostile, fishbed.
Sounds like
Ejected pilot is stranded on the ground. Launch CSAR operations immediately.
Oh, I guess someone got taken out. Target's left 7. Coordinates BR or 11 kilometers, 6 nautical miles. Yeah, just there's 7 targets sitting around in there somewhere, and I have no idea. I'd like to know, get like a mark on the map. Are you enemy?
Rezillo, threat RA 084, 23, 2000, hot, hostile, fulcrum. Darkstar, single
Yeah.
group. Group
Your enemy.
bullseye 016, 166, 2000, track northwest, hostile, fulcrum.
Take this. Go away. or keep coming and let my missile hit you. I'm gonna shoot another one because of that. Well, that got him to unlock. See if it hits him. Where's take another one? I think they missed. Yeah. Oh, nope, not hit. Yeah, I was thinking of watch out for Ira. Well, I could flare
Darkstar,
just in case.
single contact, faded. Bullseye 013, 163, track southwest, hostile, fulcrum.
Where's my... Where was my airport? It looks like it's saying it's over this way. Might as well land and refuel and stuff.
Darkstar, single group. Group bullseye 043, 220, 7000, track south, hostile, fulcrum.
Let me put
Altitude. Altitude.
Might as well just switch it to this then. Is it wait. Rezillo on final for Hata. Forget which runway that is. Slow down. Probably going like too fast here. Someone getting on the runway. Yeah, it looks like someone is. I'm gonna just fly around here. I can't tell. Either case, I had to slow down. My flaps fully down. Probably still have plenty of fuel. It's being 7,000. I shot my last 120. I figured to just get more for looking for those ground units. Fine, I'll put more throttle because I'm struggling here. I think so. Yeah, someone's just taxiing. Wasn't sure if he was like on the runway or not. Oh, come on. I didn't realize I'm dropping that much. There we go. Trying to turn here. It's kind of hard to do that when you're... Oh, what's happening? There I am. Sounds like Zeraid, I think. Thank you. Welcome. Trying to land at the moment. Oh, hey, Cross. Did you raid? Here. Landed. Hey, Cressy Peru, welcome. How you been? Nice. Completed any task. Killed 2 error. Going to just roll down to the other end of the runway.
Hata traffic, Bobcat 11 back taxi 122 Hata.
That sounds like he wants to take off. Rezillo on hot tide. Just landed. I'll get out of the way soon.
And no problem, I have to taxi away to the other end.
Yep, I'm just taxiing to the end of this and then pull out of the way. Need a rearm anyway. Okay, you're clear. Fit here and just put on my parking brake. Just rearm here. I don't think I need anything different really. Just looking for those targets is tricky. Might grab the cluster ones just in case. No.
Hata traffic, Bobcat 11 taking runway 22 for an eastbound departure. Hata.
Request rearming.
Yeah, ready and run. I've been really road trip. Okay. Well, thanks for dropping by. Let me give you a shout out here, if I can, as I lift my headset up and stare in the air. But yeah, I believe you're probably doing some flight simulator. Oh, Euro Truck Simulator. Hopefully it was fun with that. All the truck stuff. But yeah, anyone wishes to see more simulation stuff, Cross Hipperoo does a lot of nice Microsoft Flight Sim, doing like very realistic radio tower stuff that with air traffic control, and does like flies planes basically in more like realistic stuff. Yeah, and I guess you were just doing trucks tonight, which sure is also fun if like to do just those like long drives and stuff. Driving like a big truck. Like I had more fun probably in like Snow Runner. I haven't really tried any of the truck simulators, like the just driving on like the road. Uh, but I played like Mud Runner and then Snow Runner, and I liked all that off-roading challenges with big trucks. Yeah, take care. Have a good night, Cross.
Refueling complete.
Refuel's done complete. And see, our total fuel's going to be more than in the second one. I always never bother to put like bingo, just because like ideally when you're going down to like 3,000 or something, you better just turn around. Otherwise you're going to run out of fuel very soon.
Rearming complete.
Or hope that you're by air bit somewhere to land when you're like hitting 3,000 to 2,000 fuel. Then you're gonna just need a land soon. But yeah, there's some 7 units around here. You know, I might switch to an Apache just to look for them. But the thing is I'm not too sure how to like start up an Apache would be the problem. I think the person that was like going to... Did he already take off? Yeah, I think he did. I wonder if your throttle will come in. Yeah, usually it can be like another day or so that they say. Depending on like if there's any like Jim called wrong thing. I like turning that off, so this is always on, and from advice from Hingman Glenn, I turn that all the way up, and so I can see targets way out there. See, I see all those things that are like way out there. Well, it's not like just within 30 miles that suddenly they show up on this thing. But I at least can tell like things at a certain direction. It's at the FedEx place like 10 miles down the road. Oh. Yeah. What I want to do is I want to put this radio on this one. 1229. Oops. Put that on that one. And this one
River
really don't.
24, 169, 10,000. East, hostile, heavy 3 contacts, Foxbat, Foxhound, Group Bullseye 047, 198, 3000, track east, hostile, 2 contacts, Fulcrum.
That's right, I need a... Why are you... I thought you were more full than before. Let's see. Yeah, I did put... Did I get... Yeah, I got rearmed. I don't know. Thought I had like 11,900 before. Whatever. Rezillo lining up for runway 4 at Hata.
Bobcat 11, merged. Bobcat 11, threat Braz 091, 22 1000, hot, hostile Foxbat.
Oops, not that on this window. You know what? Have that one for now. Oh, I can't do that. I should have had you.
Bobcat 11, threat Braz 098, 18, 3000, hot, hostile, 2 contacts Foxbat. Darkstar, single contact, faded. Bullseye 023, 169, track east, hostile, Foxhound.
Forgot to set up a few buttons before I took off there.
Darkstar, 5 groups. Group Bullseye 029, 142, 5000. Track southwest, hostile, Albatros. Group Bullseye 028, 173, 5000. Track south, hostile, heavy, 4 contacts, Foxbat. Group Bullseye 047, 197, 2000. Track west, hostile, 2 contacts, Fulcrum. Bobcat 11, threat Bra 131, 21, 5000, drag southeast, hostile, heavy, 4 contacts, Foxbat.
Yeah,
Bobcat
I'm gonna
11, threat Bra 164, 14,
drop that
2000,
off.
flank west, hostile, Foxhound.
It's already empty for some reason. Maybe I should have dropped it off and then it would have gave me more fuel in it. I don't know. But now I don't have a center tank. Let's go back to searching for these ground units. Not sure where they are. Let's see this. Yeah, that's the. This is with that. Slow down a little bit. I don't need to burn through my fuel like that. Around 300 airspeed is decent cruising speed. And I don't need to go super
Darkstar,
high.
7 groups. Group Bullseye 022, 158, 5000. Track southwest, hostile, Foxhound. Group Bullseye 029, 130, 5000. Track southwest, hostile, Albatros. Group Bullseye 027, 168, 3000. Track northwest, hostile, 2 contacts, Foxbat.
Yeah, I do need to be careful of the IR missiles when you get close enough. I don't see anything. That suggests that it's an enemy. I gotta make sure this is even armed.
Bobcat 11, threat Bra 131, 19, 6000 beam southwest, hostile, 2 contacts, Foxbat. Bobcat 11, threat Bra 187, 16, 1000 beam west, hostile, Foxbat. Bobcat 11, threat Bra 172, 20, 5000, drag southeast, hostile, 2 contacts, Foxbat.
The unknown over there, it's nearly 30 miles.
Darkstar, 7 groups. Group Bullseye 028, 167, 5000. Track northeast. Hostile, 2 contacts. Foxbat. Group Bullseye 029, 175, 5000. Track southeast. Hostile, 2 contacts. Foxbat. Group Bullseye 024, 163, 5000. Track south. Hostile, Foxbat.
I don't know. Oh, hello.
Ghost Rider 13, threat Bra 081, 24, 6000, flank south, hostile, Albatros. Darkstar, 3 contacts faded, Bullseye 026, 168, track southwest, hostile, Foxbat. Bobcat 11, threat Bra 156, 14, 5000, beam southwest, hostile, 2 contacts, Foxbat.
Just took letting them shoot at me to find them. Like, that still didn't look like anything. I wasn't too sure what was exactly just shooting those bullets. But I noticed where exactly they were coming from. So let me gain some altitude and stuff and look closely at that one spot.
Darkstar, 6 groups. Group Bullseye 025, 151, 9000, track southwest, hostile, Foxbat. Group Bullseye 027, 165, 5000, track southeast, hostile, 2 contacts, Foxbat. Group Bullseye 022, 148, 3000, track northeast, hostile, Foxhound.
Make a mark just in case I lose this spot. By that hill, wasn't it?
Bobcat 11, threat Bra 210, 25, 3000, hostile, Foxhound.
Come on. Struggle on having a clear direction to, like, just view.
Ghost Rider 13, threat Bra 033, 22, 13,000, hostile, Foxbat.
There's something shooting in there. Wasn't that up there?
Darkstar, single contact, faded, Bullseye 025, 167, track west, hostile, hip.
Up there that was shooting at me?
Ghost Rider 13, Threat Bra 183, 23, 5000, being west, hostile, Albatros.
Who's shooting at me? Sure, it's not my render distance or something going on.
Darkstar, single contact, faded. Bullseye 025, 138, track south, hostile, Foxbat. Darkstar, 6 groups.
Am I
Group
just that
Bullseye
blind?
028,
Come on.
107, 6000, track northeast, hostile, Albatros. Group Bullseye 034, 184, 7000, track east, hostile, Fishbed. Group Bullseye 024, 156, 3000, track northeast, hostile, Foxhound. Bobcat 11, Threat Bra 18021, 5000,
know, I'm
drag
struggling-
southwest,
I'm
hostile,
really
2
struggling with
contacts,
this.
Foxbat. Bobcat 11,
I
Threat
must
Bra
be this that
132,
blind.
25,
Oh, that's
4000,
hitting my
hot,
shoulder, just
hostile, 2
hitting my
contacts,
arm so much.
Foxbat.
Must I fly low again and let them shoot at me? Like, this is getting ridiculous.
Altitude. Altitude.
Why can I not find them?
Bobcat 11, Threat Bra 180, 19, 3000, flank northeast, hostile, Foxhound.
I'll risk letting you guys shoot at me, because this is getting... like, I don't want to be on this very long. Well... So I'm kind of not caring if they're going to shoot me down here. Where are you guys?
Darkstar, 7 groups. Group Bullseye 035, 183, 10,000, track southwest, hostile, 2 contacts, Fishbed. Group Bullseye 028, 108, 7,000, track north, hostile, Albatros. Group Bullseye 026, 163, 3,000, track northeast, hostile, Foxhound.
I didn't see anything shoot at me that time. I think they locked onto me. There. Where's that coming from? Is it right from there? Right from there. And of course you hit me. And you threw out all the stuff.
Darkstar,
Oh my
2
goodness.
contacts faded. Bullseye 026, 167, hostile, Foxhound,
Where are
Foxbat.
you? I want to run into you. It's so ridiculous. Where are you? I'm really getting tired of this. Noisy. There's no free cam, of course, to make it like that challenging. I don't know. I'm not that good. I cannot see them. I am just blind. I am just insanely blind to find whatever's in there. I'll try this one thing that perhaps I can have an easier time doing. And that's doing this. I want this in case I need any like few little lasers. which I believe these are the, yeah, as I said, 2 lasers. These are all the radar ones. Where I can use George, if he works properly, to... Or I might sit in the gunner seat and just do it all myself. But we'll try one run of this. If I get shot down, I'm done. I just want to see if I can like possibly find these guys. Also, this thing. Well, actually, I do know how to use its radar or radio stuff. It's just I don't know how to start it. So what I'm going to do is do auto start. Because I'm sorry, I don't recall how to start this thing. Like, I do know there's like whole turning on battery over here and just what was the button to auto start? Was it like home? Yeah. Yeah, it's holding a bunch of other, which, yeah, as you see, I even made it just home because nothing else is set as home. So I just need to hit the home button there. And we're just gonna, it's gonna take a few minutes, so I guess we can sit here and talk a little bit if anyone's in chat to talk, or otherwise I'm gonna just sit here waiting. A little bit of lag. Don't tell me the server's restarting or something. Be very unfortunate timing, and then if so, I'm sorry, I just can't be bothered. Like, I don't want to... There's stuff I want to get to. Oh, DCS decided to just crash, okay. Ah. Can I click onto you and say okay? Oh my goodness. Just cancel out then. Like, I see the window, but then like, I can't like, if I click my mouse anywhere, it just makes it go away and I can't see the mouse hovering over, okay, you crashed. Oh my goodness. Right. It's not what I wanted. Just close out of that stuff. I had to close the window from a different task thing. There. Okay. I do want to try that one last thing before I just call stream. Which was just kind of like on the sudden moment of trying to join Hangman Glenn, really. Which I feel like the title's really not accurate now. I'll just do that. Which is going to change back to the title. I wish it let it, the vlogs would like leave the title that was last left on the title, not like the one that was started. course you're like completely in the wrong direction. There. I always have to go to special this just to unlock that and pull this down so it's not in the way of other things. I was in Panther Den's, one of Panther Den's Syria maps. One that happens to have a waypoint, which you just have to join their Discord to figure out that password. Playing that. Yeah, I'm playing this in VR. If you can tell from me lifting my head up at times. I'll try to put it on sure, it's fine to show their IP address and all that, but you don't see their password just in case. I'm not sure if you get like that much in trouble if you shared their password, but I'm sure they really want the people be in the Discord to know the password on joining it. Not like just let any random person just join. That's neat. Dude's so sick. I'm sure like you get used to it, but it could depend on person because some like maybe like it's very hard for them to not like be motion sick. It's not like, oh, just willpower yourself or something. But I will say it did take like a week or so to get used to VR itself sliding around. But after doing it, like doing stuff in VR, like I even like did like roller coaster kind of stuff in VR just and gotten like used to that. Like we'll say like right away wasn't like something that would not make me feel like I'm just suddenly just falling over or so. But now I'm just very used to it. I wonder if now my task is suddenly gone that I was doing in that. Like figure out where once the stuff loads in. Yeah, I was like up here, Hata's right here. But yeah, I don't know if the enemies were even like in that circle. They seemed like they were right in the city there, and they were just completely hidden wherever they are in there. Best I can try to find them is being this helicopter and hover around over there, which I'm probably going to be shot down doing so, but hopefully George will help find them for me as I fly over there. Fun with VR chat vehicle stuff for some reason don't work too good with my brain. Oh yeah. Yeah, I guess like again, like the question is like how often did you try doing it though? This supposedly has chaff. Oh yeah, I remember someone pointing out like turning on chaff is like such a weird workaround that you have to do to turn on chaff. It's like I don't know why they do that. So yeah. So yeah, let's now that the map finally loaded in. Hopefully all this stuff loads in properly. I think I need to probably check if I need to update my NVIDIA card. I think there's like a new driver update. If that's to do with like any crashing that's going on. Someone being a Chinook. Oh yeah, you're being a Chinook. Where is my mouse? Do I not have a mouse? There it is. Still waiting for these things to load in. Okay, start up. Also, what's this one? I guess no power to like even talk to them. I wish you could like move where the HUD things are we're talking
Engine
to.
1 fire. Engine 1 fire. Engine 1 fire.
Engine
Engine
fire.
1 fire.
Oh no. This is a test thing. It's doing like a little helmet check or something. But yeah, I have the big thing that I enjoy doing this game in VR is I'm able to just look all around, and like what I was doing with the Hornet, staring down at the ground looking for them. And you can't easily do that in just desktop mouse look. Like, you sure could get like an IR tracking thing, but it's like that's also somewhat expensive. Like, not as much as VR, but like saying because I already have VR, I can control my head with my VR, and plus it gives like the nice fun immersion that I do feel like I'm sitting in the aircraft, and I like flying and going upside down and all over the place in VR, because again either I just have the brain to be able to handle that, or I'm just used to it and I like. But that's why I could understand if like your brain just can't get used to it like as much as you probably try, like, so it can depend on person if they can like handle such things. There we go. Now I can say ready systems. Are you?
Roger. Powering up the FCR.
Startup in progress. Okay, I think he's
Powering up the RLWR.
3 o'clock. Searching. Radar. 10
Startup
o'clock.
complete.
Searching. Fixed wing.
There we go.
3 o'clock. Searching. Fixed wing. 5 o'clock. Searching.
Waiting for EGA alignment.
Fixed wing. 1 o'clock. Searching.
I used the track hat for a long time. It's a cheaper track. Yeah. Yeah, is that the thing where like you put something like on your hat, like a big like QR code or something, and then like it just tracks that for you? Like with a camera.
FCR startup complete.
So you're ready. Okay, then that means that you can like, we can like ping and find people with that. I also can use this to look at Tad's to see him what he's looking at. The 3D printed hat clip and Using the old PlayStation webcam for. Oh, so you put the camera on the hat. That's interesting. Yeah, I guess that works too. What are we waiting for alignment for? What about starting up our engines? We haven't done that yet. Or do we have to wait for alignment before we just start the engines? I do recall, like, it is longer to wait for these, like, auto startup procedures. But it's faster if I don't know how to start up and then I spend so long to just start that up. Oh, and while we're waiting, maybe you could, like, check the task thing, because I'm probably not doing that task now. There's no... Wasn't I Oscar? Great. I don't think there is one now. I don't think we could do that task anymore. Great. Or... wait, let me see it. Might possibly... No, I have to join task. Grr! Stupid crash made us lose it. Great. Well, I'm gonna fly over there anyway. See if I find targets. Otherwise, whatever. I'll then get off.
Fixed wing, 2 o'clock, searching.
Can the brightness go back down? Not be so blinding? Because I just happened to look at the F10 map. Something fired. The scene from Carbon Tundra is another person I joined at times. There's a way to set the autopilot stuff on this that you can like hold completely still in a hover. Auto start complete. Okay.
Searching.
Make sure you have stuff turned on your end. We can do that. Let me see if... oh, there we go. Yeah. Do I have to take off to like have that beam?
Searching.
Like it's not letting me apparently.
Fixed wing, 11 o'clock, searching.
Yeah, Carbon Tundra. Wait, what? Why are you controlling both things? What? Let me see something. Why are you doing that? Why are you both controlling that cursor? Oh wait, that's because, yeah, there's no controlling that stuff in the pilot. There's no slew stuff, I don't think. Yeah, I'm thinking of like the gunner seat. This would have these controls, track thing.
Fixed wing, 11 o'clock, searching.
So yeah. Let me just make sure I have set buttons. I don't have any of those buttons because those are unneeded. I'm just recalling what the buttons are on this stuff. Okay. Toony.
Fixed wing, 12 o'clock, searching.
Okay, so yeah, I had to just have it turned on. Okay.
Fixed wing, 12 o'clock, searching.
And at least arm this.
Fixed wing,
I think that's
3
just to
o'clock,
shoot them
searching.
off. But yeah, there's something on where you had to like go into this to like turn on the chaff. And I do not remember where you even go for that. It's so strange. What direction are we going towards this way? 212. Let's just take off and go that direction.
Fixed wing, 1 o'clock, searching.
Yeah, let's go this way. Thank you for starting to unblind me. So I'm gonna set you to
Wads in gun. Hellfire's up.
Fixed wing, 9
Searching.
o'clock, searching.
Let's have them start searching. Want them to use the radar ones first. I told them to use the type RF, which I believe is the radar ones. We're going towards 212. I gotta go a little that way. Isn't it? Not changing my that reminds me of something I need to like look into for Why is this not changing my trim? Oh my goodness. It's not helpful.
Fixed wing, 8 o'clock. Searching.
Not changing trim at all. I'm still having to hold forward. It's not helping me. I didn't change this trim. Why is it acting like this?
Fixed wing, 8 o'clock. Searching.
Are you telling me I have to keep holding forward?
Fixed
Oh my
wing,
goodness.
8
This is
o'clock.
gonna
Searching.
tire my
Fixed
arm
wing,
out.
8 o'clock. Searching.
But I change that. Nope, you're still. Oh my. I don't know. I guess I'm going to just get a tired out arm. I'm struggling to trim my silly helicopter and it's not working. It's even pressing the button. And I see it like pressing this X. I'm like, why aren't you centering my trim? See, when I let go, I'm flying, it's pulling back. Meaning it's not centering my stick at all.
Fixed wing, 8 o'clock. Searching.
That's actually frustrating. I even tried the...
Fixed wing, 10 o'clock. Searching.
That's not
Fixed wing,
working.
10 o'clock. Tracking.
These auto things are not doing anything. Oh my goodness. Forget it. I'm just gonna manually pilot the helicopter, I guess, without any trim assist. Tire my arm out. Get towards these guys and got George here searching as we go. I have him to just free fire when he sees a target.
Ground unit, contact.
Ground unit?
Target acquired. Blazing.
What's he shooting at?
Engaging.
Fixed wing, 8 o'clock. Searching. Fixed wing, missile, 8 o'clock. Searching.
Yeah, he did find something over there.
Missile,
Missile behind me.
Target destroyed.
Break! You just tagged blue.
Oh, that was a. Why did you shoot at a friendly? You.
Searching.
Oh my goodness, George. You know what? Oh, not that. You do not get free fire abilities now. Whoops. I thought I was being shot by them too.
Scanning for targets.
Scan for targets again, but oh my goodness. I didn't know that he would just shoot at a friendly like that. I thought he only shoots at like enemies. Like, was yellow. So I was like, maybe? Got 33 punishment points, which makes sense. Should have known to recognize if it was a friendly or not.
Fixed wing,
Stupid me,
3
I
o'clock.
guess.
Searching.
I didn't know George would just freely shoot at a friendly, because I had him set to. So I'm gonna have to tell him to shoot at if we know it's an enemy. It's a lesson learned. This thing's not too hard to
Fixed wing.
fly.
10 o'clock. Searching.
It just would be nice to be able to center my silly stick. I don't know. I need to look at the settings. It like all those settings got changed or something.
Contact. Ground unit spotted.
I think that's a friendly as well. It's this is yellow again. What are they?
Target acquired. Laser on. Laser blazing. Lasers off.
What are you
Fixed wing. 2 o'clock. Searching.
what are you looking at? What is that?
Laser on. Lasers off. I don't know where he went. Laser on. Stand by. Lasers off.
I'll just tell him to shoot
Target
at it.
lost. I don't know where he went. Laser on. Lasers off.
Is it like
Lost sight of target.
behind that building or something? Is that what you're looking at?
Blazing. Lasers off. Target lost.
Oh my goodness, you just keep
Laser
leaving.
on. Lasers off. Blazing. Lasers off.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over this way.
Target lost. Blazing. Lasers off.
I don't know what you're looking at. And maybe that's what's been like shooting at me. But
Lasers.
Fixed wing.
Lasers off.
5 o'clock.
it's
Searching.
once again a yellow target, so is that enemy, is that really enemy or not?
Lost sight of target. Blazing. Lasers off. Roger, engaging. I don't know where he went. Blazing. Lasers off.
Rotor RPM low.
I don't know where he went.
I hate when it brings that up.
Target lost. Lasers off. Blazing. Lasers off. Blazing.
Fixed wing. 12 o'clock. Searching.
Lasers off.
What? Switch to
Laser on.
guns.
Wasden gun.
Shoot guns at it.
Roger, engaging.
Where are you looking towards?
Target lost. Firing.
Trying to hold still right here. Which is kind of hard to do with the weight that we have right now.
Engaging.
I don't know what you're shooting at. I'm guessing this thing.
Engaging. Those are good hits.
Okay, target destroyed, finally. After we killed one of our own targets. One of our friendlies.
Hellfire's up. Pausing Hellfire. Searching.
Sometimes I rather do the shooting myself because he can be kind of unreliable, but it is hard to control everything at once and pilot the helicopter, which was the point of having a gunner and a pilot. I don't know if I couldn't actually spot things in here if it's like a little tink down this road because of like my draw distance and stuff. I had to like turn down just to have 80 frames per second. Or if I'm just that blind to find things. I'm still not
Fixed
sure
wing,
where
12 o'clock.
that
Searching.
was that he shot down. And maybe that was the little thing that was gunning at me that I struggled to find in the Hornet. And even like flying right towards it, I still couldn't see exactly where it was, trying to like hit pile right into it. Or I was trying to like just kamikaze it basically because I just gave up on it. He seems to not be finding anything. I'm just continually scanning with FCR. If they're still around in here, they're very well hidden. I do like the position I put my HOTAS sticks to be. It's just, they're slightly wide. And so I'm like having to hold my right arm out quite a bit. It kind of is tiring on the shoulder. Which maybe is a good way to keep some, like, kind of do a little bit of stretching on it. If I missed any enemies, they would like surely have shot me down at this point. Let's go out this way. And
Contact. Ground unit spotted.
ground unit spotted.
Target acquired.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Laser on. Laser on. Wasden gun.
Yeah, just
Firing.
fire with that. Being that close, and that looks like just a little
Laser.
soldier.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, see.
Ground unit sighted. Laser on. Firing.
Yeah, those are probably the guys that
Laser. Target destroyed.
missed all those guys. Yeah, they were just like little infantry out in the field. I could not find those guys. Why would they not show up in my targeting pod if they were really there? Or they're just that hard to see even 10 miles away. Like, I get that they're like a little soldier, but like,
Scanning for targets.
my goodness. Yeah, I'm going out this direction. I'm going to turn around and sweep over that way. Pick up a little bit of speed. But yeah, they're just little soldiers right out in the field right there. Like, okay. Maybe that was a few of the target units. I wished I still had the task so I be like properly doing it. But nope. Crashed, and so I lost my task. Therefore I don't get to grab it again, I guess. Thanks, DCS, for just crashing and making me lose my mission task that I wanted to actually see if I could accomplish. But yeah, maybe if I could find a task on like, go take out this target that we know that is right here, I'll certainly take those tasks. Because I really struggle to find targets.
Fixed wing, 4 o'clock, searching.
And even if it's like cap tasks, like looking for any enemy aircrafts, I know how to find those at least with Hornet's radar and stuff. But yeah, aside of whoops, we shot a friendly, which the other guys were showing up as yellow too, so that really is confusing to know if they're an enemy or not then, if that's what it is. Like, I guess I should have known that, yes, there is that one ground unit is shown on the F10 map, but come on. I really hope it gave me more than that to like, oh, you know, that's a friendly. Maybe you shouldn't shoot at it. But now, just in case I happen to lock on a known friendly, I gotta tell George to like not shoot unless I tell him to. Hey GM DJ Masked Raccoon, welcome. Is there any more targets still in this area? I don't know if I took out the rest of them. It was like 7 units that it said. And with that one other target in the city and then there was a few infantry, maybe I did take them all out.
Scanning.
Yeah, he is scanning. I did have a task, but like my DCS crashed. And so I'm just going here anyway, seeing if I could take out the rest of the enemy targets here. I grabbed the Apache because I could not see any targets in the Hornet flying over here. I guess I'm just blind. I don't know how anyone sees this stuff. Also, I want to see if I can go into like a very big hover, like, or not big hover, but like probably too weight, like heavy, to actually go into a hover, but I'm sure I can do it gently. I gotta be careful though. gently going up on my collective, because it's gonna overstress if I do it too much. And let me see if I can like pull that and then control, like do my trim to like keep myself into like a hover. The problem is it's really not letting me have any sort of like trim for some reason. I don't get that. Like, why is it being like that? I feel like I want to like look at settings to that. I'm not getting any like hoveringness that I feel like of it just doing for me. No, because it like, yeah, this is, I don't know. It's not doing anything that I seen Carbon Tundra did.
Rotor RPM low. Rotor RPM low. Fixed wing. Rotor RPM low. Searching.
Come on.
Rotor RPM low.
Give me control, please. Yes, I know RPM is low. Yes, I'm heavy. You don't want to slam into a building is all. Tower came in, tower. Come. I know you spotted cute Rex approaching, please. How should we? Oh yeah. Hello, Scar Eye. I've been a little silly here on trying to look for targets. Wait, what happened to... Oh, because I switched out of that. I need to switch back to my FCR toggle. Well, Scar Eye, how have you been? And how goes, we're attempting to find targets in here, and I've tried very hard to find. And with just George's eagle automatic eyes, even found a friendly that we just destroyed. So I kind of blame him for not saying anything that's a friendly. Oh, you're very tired. I hope you get like some good rest.
Searching. Fixed wing. 7 o'clock. Searching.
Let me just check here again. Yeah, there's... Yeah. Oh no, ICR. I don't know. Let's just go back and land. I don't want to join another task, and like I was planning on getting off here soon. I just wanted to hop into this and see if I could like attack those targets just by finding them with this helicopter for once, because yeah, I couldn't see on possibly finding them at the Hornet when I even got close, letting them shoot at me, and even seeing the bullets flying at me. I could not find that tank that was shooting that.
Fixed wing. 4 o'clock.
What's
Searching.
this?
Searching.
I wonder if that's like something that was
Fixed wing.
already
12 o'clock. Tracking.
fixed wing. Well, there's no friendlies showing right there. What is that? We'll shoot at it, whatever that is. So whatever that was.
Fixed wing.
Oh,
12
that was
o'clock.
probably a
Searching.
friendly. That is already destroyed, so that didn't do anything, just wasted a hellfire. Yeah, see... George said, like, ground target, and like, oh, I guess it's an enemy. Yeah. So dumb.
Contact. Ground unit spotted.
Ground unit shot. Oh, where?
Blazing.
What, where?
Get me closer. We're out of range.
Then...
In range. Ready? Lasers off. Laser on. Stand by. Lasers off. Can't. Laser on.
Yeah, fire.
Lasers off.
Oh, wait.
DWAS. Laser on. Lasers off. DWAS.
You know what? Second thought. I think that's the enemy base. Or not. I think that's our friendly base. That. Yeah, that's friendlies. Not go like we just did before and just go crazy. Oh, enemies.
Fixed wing. 6 o'clock. Searching.
I think those are friendlies.
Lost sight of target. Blazing. Gun lost. Engaging.
No, 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 no!
Lasers off. DWAS. Laser on. Gun lost.
How do I tell him to, like, not...
Fixed wing.
My goodness.
4
Lasers
o'clock.
off.
Searching.
Pausing Hellfire. Blazing. Lasers off. DWAS.
How do I tell him to, like, go search again or something? Like... I can't think of how to, like... What is this? Shot A. They friendly? Yeah, we took out a friendly. And it said, like... You're punished 33 points because you took out a friendly. It was like, well, it was a ground unit and it looked like an enemy. There's nothing telling me that there was a friendly. And George was like, ground unit spotted. So I was like, I guess we shoot at it. It's no. Just chilling, streaming VR chat. Oh, nice. I'm gonna pretty soon end mine here. Where is this? Off of. Let's go a little faster. You know, all this time, that's not been helping me. Once again, like I have to like hold my stick forward manually because the game just does not. I don't know what happened to my. See, I see it's like doing the X there. See, it's not doing any clear centering of my stick. It's just not helping. Like, I wonder if it's just acting as if I'm using a one of those feedback sticks. Hello, Aaron Nubis. And I really was wanting to do a bunch of work, by the way, on... I am trying to get like a little update done on the Furion on that new avatar. And most of it is like a lot of little tedious work of, which is why I really don't like if there's any little update having to deal with the FBX itself of the avatar, because then I have to update a bunch of things to it because it all is connected to the mesh of it or whatnot.
Fixed wing, 2 o'clock, searching.
Yeah, so it's a lot of stressful kind of things of, oh, I don't want to break something. And I'm worried of so much touching it and breaking what's
Fixed wing,
working.
8 o'clock, searching.
But then I also need to, so like, get those files out. And then also just kind of sitting on the one little thing. Yeah, see, that's,
Patriot, 11 o'clock, searching.
those are friendlies, because that's the airport. Yeah, you're looking at friendlies, man. I don't know how to tell you, like, hey, stop. Is it just...
And slave. Deslaving.
Okay, yeah, that's how you get them, Yeah, see, these are all just... Yeah. Yeah, oh, now it's shown up blue, if you just noticed. When I'm, like, right on top of them. It's like, yeah, thanks game. For now telling me that these are friendlies when... I should have, like, I don't know, somewhat connected from the F10 map and then the tank thing there, so, like, whatever. Give me punishment points of
Radar,
just
1 o'clock,
big
searching.
accident.
And slave. I'm deslaved.
AAA, that's one of ours. Why were we gaining altitude? We don't want to gain altitude. We want to park there. There's no aircraft landing or taking off, so I shouldn't worry about flying over this. I want to line up to that parking spot lot and just
Patriot,
park right there.
6 o'clock,
'Cause
searching.
that's what you can do with helicopters. Even though it's probably not the procedure to do to land a helicopter. At least have like some accomplishment of taking out some targets with this helicopter and then landing. But yeah, this is a more so hardcore server where it's to do with also that circle is indicating where my momentum's going, so I can kind of like gauge it towards this here,
Fixed wing, 9
pull
o'clock,
up a little bit
searching.
and like I think this helicopter can't pull up its landing gear anyway. I don't need to worry about that if I have an outer and whatnot. Going that direction. And then it changes to that kind of like hover thing that you can tell like how much where you're hovering towards. There. 3 ground units total. Well, I took out 3 enemies at least, but like I got some survival points.
Missile, aft left.
Left, left.
Missile, aft left.
Shooting at something.
Missile, aft left. Missile, aft left.
Where is that shooting from?
Missile, aft left.
I see no missile. What are you talking about? Yeah, either. Okay. I don't know what the procedure of turning off, but like, whatever. I'll just close release control like that. So yeah, that's the server. It's somewhat not very fun for me when I can't even find the targets on what to blow up. And it's like, yeah. But yeah, as I was saying, I want to get to things. Mainly, like why I want to like get it done. Hopefully, the other big thing to like do on the avatar is, if I could figure out whatever it is to just make a mesh not show up in the mirror. And the only thing that I could see looking it up everywhere is only by a shader, like a custom shader, telling the custom shader, don't show up in mirror, basically. Like you gotta do some specific kind of code. There's like VR chat does not have any sort of just parameter to say, hey, don't show up in mirror. Otherwise, it would be just simple to do. But no, it's not simple. But so yeah. But yeah, the Oscar line and but yeah, I took out 3 of the targets. Technically, then there would be like 4 more if there was like 7 targets, and unless someone else that was flying around there, I do recall someone else was going around there. Maybe they took out a few of them. It's the missile that knows where it is by calculating where it was. Yeah. I do wonder if that's really like if it's really being accurate what it's like saying about other than just being a joke that like it knows where it is by knowing where it wasn't, and it's like I'm sure there's like some GPS math that it just simply does. Or it's like based on like as far as I recall in like GPS coordinating is once you have triangle nation 3 like points, you could tell where something is from the math from those 3 points of like satellites or so. But yeah, I'm just gonna quit out of because this is like faster than me closing the game is if I just quit out of VR itself. And that gets out of the game like faster than just telling the game to close, which is kind of interesting. One person that I see that's on that I may raid. Otherwise, there's someone else that's new that like came by to chat. I don't know. Uh, if you're hearing that, that's listening to. I just don't feel like putting my head thing on. Sorry, I'm like trying to figure out things here. Yeah, I think I'll just raid, just making sure I'm not. There's someone else that I may like to raid if the person's on. Doesn't look like it. Otherwise, we'll join the one thanks to avatar that I made that gave permission for it. You can suggest that. Well, I already have someone like in mind here. So I think I'll just raid them. Just doing some fun Skyrim. Called Furroboris. That's the only person I could think of to safely raid at the moment. He's a more clean streamer if anything, and yeah, it's kind of fun like with what he's this first playthrough of Skyrim Elden Scroll, like the Skyrim game. Yeah. Yeah, it'd be fun to see what you did on your avatar. Just I don't have much plans on getting on VR chat. But take care everyone. I'm gonna quickly also do this to show up in chat. And the shout out of for Boris. And send a photo. Yeah, certainly you can share what you did because it's nice seeing like a lot of cute edits of avatars and and all that. But take care, everyone. Thanks for dropping by. That I was planning to be a very short stream. Take care. God bless.